Hi guys, Basketballer here. We are now on this sixth game of this March 7, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the game between Los Angeles Lakers with a record of 28 wins and 35 losses, visiting San Antonio Spurs having a record of 24 wins and 40 losses. This one will be played at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be 9:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Alright, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings for these two teams. Starting with Los Angeles Lakers. They are at number 9 in the West. For their last 10 games, man, the Lakers have only won 3 times or 3 games. But at least approaching this game, they're coming off a win. Now for San Antonio Spurs, they are at number 12 for the West. In the West. For their last 10 games, the Spurs have won 4 wins. But approaching this game, man, the Spurs are on a 4-game losing streak. Okay. Alright, so on this particular game, the San Antonio Spurs, they would have, of course, the home court advantage. In terms of in terms of momentum, I gotta give it to Los Angeles Lakers. I know the Spurs have 4 wins for their last 10 games, but they are on a losing streak. And for Los Angeles Lakers, I know they just have this 1 win, but that's that's their latest play. That's their latest game. So I'm pretty sure that approaching this game, they must be having some sort of momentum, and they are a bit pumped up approaching this game. And in terms of, hold on, yeah, teams both teams are actually coming off the rest day. So yeah, let's just skip that one. All right. So just looking at the injury list. Hold on. Starting with Los Angeles Lakers, Anthony Davis and Kendrick Nunn are both out, and LeBron James is listed as questionable, and THT is listed as is on day-to-day or game time decision. Right, so 2 players are out for the Lakers. LeBron James questionable, and THT game time decision. Now for San Antonio Spurs, sorry. For San Antonio Spurs, I see 3 players here. Devin Vassell, Dejounte Murray, and Bates Diop are all listed as questionable for this game. All right, so all 3 players for San Antonio Spurs listed as questionable. All right, so what do we have here? Now, initially, San Antonio Spurs got -4, and as we speak, it is down to -2.5. Okay, so what do we have here? This one's really tough, man. I know Los Angeles Lakers, they just came off that win, and LeBron James, he had a very, very good game. While San Antonio Spurs, of course, they are at home, so they have they have that advantage. At the same time, if you take a look at if you take a look at the last 10 games, the Spurs got the Spurs got some sort of they are actually ahead, 4, but Los Angeles Lakers, they only got 3. But the thing about San Antonio Spurs is that they have been losing, man. They have been losing for the last 4 games that they've had, all of which are all losses for San Antonio Spurs. This is really, for me, I wouldn't really put money on this because Los Angeles Lakers, we all know, they can actually win anytime. Anytime, whoever it is that they're going up against with, man, they have LeBron James. They got Russell Westbrook, man, and anytime that they would actually that they would actually attack, and they would anytime that they would actually play like how LeBron James played the other night, man, the Lakers will win. But again, they're not doing that they're not doing that every day. They're not doing that consistently. For the Spurs, man, they do have good roster, but yeah, for some reason they're not consistent as well. They have a very good coach, but as you can see, man, they are even in a 4-game losing streak. So again, I'm not gonna put any cash on this game. But if you would be asking me as to which one would I put my money on, in case I really need to choose one, I'm gonna go with Los Angeles Lakers with that plus 2.5. I mean, the Spurs, it's hard to trust them at this moment because they have been losing lately. 4 games, man, they have lost on all those games. And again, like the Los Angeles Lakers, they're just coming off that win. So I'm pretty sure that they have some sort of momentum. Okay, so my pick on this one would be Los Angeles Lakers with that plus 2.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.